great. We find ourselves re-entering the world on no, I want that over. On Monday morning, uh September 22nd,
Ugh,
1884.
Monday already? Come
Yeah,
on, Adam. Come
I
on,
know.
Adam.
I know. But you just successfully completed the sacred water ritual to earn the trust of the tribe. And awoke here amongst the tribe and spoke with their elder, Jaska Two Elks, um, to discuss the Orpheus string, or Tomi thread, as the Sioux refer to it, which she has sewn into the side of her head. I think it occurred to me today that this is the first time in a while, probably since you were traveling uh, with the Weird West review, that you've had any sort of time sort of existing within and as part of, although at this point an ancillary part of, like a functioning community. You know, you've obviously been in towns and cities, right? But you've sort of been in there on a mission and gone about doing that, and whatever else was going on around you, the lives that were going on around you, we're doing just that, existing side by side. Whereas here, even in the evening before, where a member of this community um, stopped by to say, hey, whoever's making so much noise, we've got a tent for you a little further from everybody else, right? Both trying to look out for the community at large, but also looking out for Cornelius in that regard. So I thought we'd take a little moment, since it's been about 3 weeks since we've last played, and we're in this sort of unusual situation, at least for this party, to take a moment and check in with everybody, given all that's gone on and the fact that you've got some level of comfort in this area. You don't have to be on high alert to sort of go through and check in with everybody. What is it that you're thinking about? What, uh, if there are details from last session or from the story overall that you can work into your reflections, all the better to get us back in the mood. But I thought it would be an interesting time to check in and see what everyone is thinking about, and perhaps considering in the immediate future. If there are any volunteers that would like to chime in with something, we can start there. Otherwise, I can just start pulling people from the list.
Uh, I can start.
Great.
So having been introduced to the locals and the community at large, uh, Cornelius is feeling is feeling a lot of the like respect that comes from being allowed to be in this place, and is attempting to show that appreciation by like trying to stay more or less closer to fires and offering to help with some of the like food service work, and do a little bit of community labor as thank you for them being open.
Mhm. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it is not too difficult to um, find a place helping to distribute food, serve and distribute food to people is where they put you to work. Anybody else feel like chiming in before I start rolling some dice?
Um, I won't say I'm in the same vein. I think I am in. I want to say I'm like, I guess not. I'm fully like just trying to integrate myself within the group. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think the way I want to say I'm providing use is, I just want to go out hunting with them. I want to at least try to help out on that front.
Well, I mean, what I can say for Franklin, although there's no hunting being done this morning,
Okay.
what you do find yourself a very popular figure amongst two or three individuals that are very interested both in the bow and arrow that they have seen you use very effectively, as well as your handguns. They're very familiar with both, but clearly they recognize someone who is a skilled shooter and are. There's already been sort of a skills competition, so they are well aware of your skill, and they want to examine your tools of the trade, show you theirs, and I think it is quite likely that you'll find some enthusiastic members in that type of conversation.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's where we're heading down. Huh?
Anybody else like to chime in?
I think Cassie is very avoidant. She does not want to. She's very self-conscious around like the. And so she's keeping her cloak up and keeping to herself, staying away from the groups and the crowds as best as possible, doing the opposite of what Cornelius is doing.
Yeah, and I think that it is clear that you are interested in isolating yourself, and no one, at least no one from the tribe, makes any effort to change that attitude one way or the other.
All right. All right.
Abigail, anything you'd like to add?
Oh boy. I doubt Abigail is any more at home here than she's been in any other place, but she does try to be helpful at first. I think, however, that this ends up with a lot of people being rubbed very the wrong way because Abigail's personality.
Yeah, I think given that description, I think that while the original intent was not the same, you find you are given a wide berth similar to that given to Cassie.
There is no small amount of you call this medicine, that sort of thing, where it's like, oh, you're coming from a good place in your head, and that's about it.
Right. And like to that, there most people just sort of look at you as like, oh, this poor soul clearly has no idea what they're talking about. There are a couple of people that are clearly miffed to the point where they just walk away and are like, these fucking idiots. But yeah, again, the end result is,
No, I understand, but we have to. Okay, I'm just gonna. No, you're right. I'll just go over here. I'll just be quiet.
Right. Yeah.
If you smoke tobacco, it's gonna help you.
Friendly, anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, like given that we are, on a crash course with somebody who is taking swipes at Friendly through Abby, Friendly has that like impending feeling of like, this is something I have been asked to do. This is something that, my path has put before me. And like Friendly probably spends the morning like doing what he usually does to self-soothe, which is being around people and just interacting with people. And then at some point realizes what he's doing and spends the bulk of the rest of the time just cloistered off praying. Not even doing his usual minding, but like actually praying, trying to shore up his, internal, like his internal defenses basically against, he kind of assumes he's literally just going to duke it out pound for pound, evil versus good with the thing.
Right.
So just like he did with the person who tried to put Abby in the box, he is trying to just center himself a little bit.
Gotcha. Thank you, Cody, for giving yourself a penny there.
Oh no, that was for because I start with the one extra.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was talking about. I was just in the process of going through and doing that and saw you did it, so I appreciate that. Thomas, anything for you this morning?
Yeah, I think I get followed around by children.
Yeah, I don't think it's just children. I mean, certainly the children are following you around, but you are an event this morning.
Yeah, I think it's like I start to like notice, like I move, they stop. I move, they stop. I like go around a building or tent or something, and like come quickly around the other side to like scare them. I think I was planning on doing something else and then get caught up. I think I get caught up with these kids, honestly, and like picking them up, right? Like using my great strength to be like, look, you're floating,
Yeah, I mean, I think it took a little while for the fear to subside and for curiosity to take over. There was initially a lot of sort of staring and pointing and following from a distance, but that distance closed, and after about 45 minutes to an hour, you've got a flock of kids. The adults that were initially somewhere between cautious and concerned have visibly relaxed. They haven't relaxed to the point where they're leaving you alone with the kids, but they are clearly much more comfortable with the situation and maybe sticking around out of their own curiosity.
Yeah. I ask them, since I know like I'd been wearing native armor the whole game, right? Which is, I don't know like how specifically native it is, letter of the law and all that, but its description is like leathers and stuff like that.
Right.
But I think I'd like try to, find someone who like know something about making that kind of thing. because I found it curious, and then having now a Rattler hide version of it, right? To like talk to them just about what it is to make this kind of stuff, but also to show them like this is like another version of it.
Okay.
Just kind of, I guess, talking shop a little, but also getting some more insight.
Well, it sounds like the conversations are probably similar to conversations that Franklin is having. However, his conversations are about tools of the trade, such as the bow and arrow and the 6-shooters, whereas yours are about, well, this is my armor. When I'm in combat, I tend to be close up a lot. This helps quite a bit. This is how we got it. This is what I know about it. I see you've got leathers that at least have some similar look. Where did they come from? How are they functional? How did you make all that sort of stuff? Is you find a couple willing participants in that conversation.
Hell yeah.
Which is great.
I
go for
ask
it.
them, I tell them, since we intend to go to war with this enemy, what preparations can you help with? I'm not asking them to do anything. I'm asking, like, how can you prepare me, a warrior, for battle, right? As a member of the tribe.
Make me a persuasion check. Or a persuasion roll.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Did we ever get that? Did we ever get told we were a part of the tribe?
You explicitly
Absolutely, we got told no.
Well,
I was about to say,
I think it's up to interpretation.
Right. What you were told.
This
right,
is just
was
also very Thomas behavior.
Yes. What you were told is that
unbridled enthusiasm.
Yeah. What you were told is that you are both. You are welcome here. In addition to being welcome here, you, so long as you don't bring in a bevy of, infernal machines, right, that you can seek safe harbor in the Sioux Nations. And ultimately, that should you choose, while the Sioux Nations will not choose a side and will not go to war with you, as part of your team, so to speak, there's a likelihood that there are a handful of warriors that you could press into service if you deem that appropriate. And none of that means that you are members of the Sioux Nation.
I don't know. I've heard some things on the way.
You're right. You're right.
You've read some Tattlers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You've read some of the adventure novels.
Right.
Wait, hang on.
Okay.
I will spend a penny.
Hell yeah.
On this?
Get it.
On this?
Hell yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
The response you get is very respectful, and several of the members of this tribe, as you're asking for their guidance on what to do when you go into battle, they sort of share glances with one another and then look at you and say, well, by the looks of it, you've had plenty of experience in battles, perhaps even more than us. We hunt quite a bit, but we're not constantly at war with anyone. So we think you'll be just fine following your own instincts, and wish you the best of luck.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Certainly. It does beg the question, what is the party doing in preparation to head out to meet the boxer, Jim Abbott?
What do you guys got in mind?
I don't know. I got this glove that lets me punch ghosts like.
I have gun and arrow.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, these are my favorite parts.
So far, we
Oh.
got 3 things.
I'll brush up on my box related spells. So
Excellent.
I got what I got.
I'm just gonna be doing maintenance on my weapons.
Actually, well, let me ask this a different way. What's the plan, team?
Oh, what's the plan?
I mean, you are currently, you know that Jim Abbott's camp is in Huron. You're currently sort of southwest of that. Shaska Two Elks has said that they've got an agreement with Mr. Abbott that they won't bother him as long as he doesn't bother them. While there has been some very recent, very significant problems with Avery Sutton's people, Jim has mostly, and they were coming to see Mr. Abbott. Jim himself has just kept to his camp, and so they will ride you close to the camp within about a half day's walk, but that's about as far as they will go to honor their agreement.
All right. Yeah. All right. Anybody got a plan? Because
Yeah, my plan is appeal to his better nature and hope that that works, and then I leave the rest in your capable hands.
all right. Is he? I'm assuming he's exactly. I'm just assuming y'all are damn near the same guy. Like I'm gesturing my whole left, like
I mean, I
arm towards
don't
you.
know. You should assume that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you got your powers from the same guys, or
No, we
no,
didn't.
different guy. Yeah, different guy. We
I
just
mean-
find out it's a different guy.
something tells me that this guy's more likely to punch someone.
Well,
But
that I'm prepared for.
yeah, I mean, like look at. I mean, look at friend. I mean, I don't mean. But look at friend. He punches it. You'll be all right. I don't think we got much to worry about.
Is this something, Frendel, that you think you're going to have to take care of on your own, or do you want us to help and intervene?
Oh, I mean, definitely help and intervene. Like he's trying to hurt one of us. Mostly, what I'm gonna do is try to shut down whatever magic shit he tries to do.
But before that, you're hoping to talk it out.
I have to try, even if I am skeptical of myself in that case.
I'm still muted. Oh, yes.
Okay.
I mean, my plan is very simple. Make sure that no matter what happens, I've done everything I can to make sure I don't have to fight off a ghost trying to put me into a box again.
I think
Bingo.
that's a good plan. Yeah, I think that's a great plan. Oh, I get to use one of those bullets that we got from the hailstone. Get the them angel bullets.
The angel bullet
Yeah.
What?
that shoots angels?
It shoots fucking.
Does it hit angels or does it shoot an angel?
We're about to
Like the
find out.
bullet.
We're about to find out. If I remember correctly, I think
Perfectly fine with that, as long as it also shoots a person. If it can shoot something supernatural, I imagine it shoots a person. So.
If the bullet doesn't work physically and just a magical thing that doesn't work on other things, I'm gonna be pissed. I tell you.
I mean, it's still bullet shaped, so like
It's a fucking, it's a bullet. It's a fucking bullet.
it's
I'm holding
lead.
the
You're gonna
bullet.
put it inside someone, or like
If this
through
does,
them.
I swear to God, if this does some fucking magic shit and like fucking disappears and then it's like a metaphorical attack, I swear to God.
I mean, I think that might. Okay, look, like he's gonna do some bullshit like that. We just got to make our peace with it.
Hey, you think we can talk the folk in here in town, the camp here, to
What?
to like gather around and let me take a picture to
take a
commemorate the moment, you know?
Why
What
not?
is the moment?
Did you ask what's the moment?
Yeah,
Okay,
what?
I'll help round them up. You start setting shit up.
Well, yeah,
You know, I think the moment's just being able to be here, you know, and
okay.
the connection we had.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were just talking about like our gathering to try to kill this guy. Okay, I'm like,
Yeah, I want to take a picture with his dead body us standing around.
yeah.
Like a deer
Friendly, you
hunt.
want to make me a persuasion roll?
Yeah.
It's the conversation we have and how.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think with that you convince Chaska Two Elks that this was a reasonable idea, and ultimately that's the only person you got to convince, because once she says it, everybody starts to gather around. A little hard to get the kids to sit still long enough. Who's Thomas? Who's taking this picture? How is that going to work?
I am.
So you're
the
both
dad
in
is
it,
not in
and
any of the vacation photos.
gotcha. Okay, got it.
Uh,
Got it.
Thomas, I'd be happy to take the picture for you. I'm certainly not going to be in it.
I can
Oh,
take the picture. Thomas, you seem like you need this.
Well, actually, that's a good idea. Hey, you got your friend with you, your invisible friend that does things?
They're not invisible. They look very scary.
Oh, sorry, I forget.
Yeah.
I don't find them frightening, I suppose.
Yeah.
Damn it, can y'all hurry up? I've been
No,
holding
yeah,
my
it
face
is.
like this for 20 minutes. You know
He's
how hard
got-
it is to keep a fucking smile?
All
It's
they gotta
not that
do
hard.
is all they gotta do is just hold this here.
I'm smiling all the fucking time. You think it's no problem. Just get better at it.
It's been here for fucking 10 minutes.
F stop wrong.
Oh, you know so much. All right.
Look, I could summon a shadow demon to hold the camera, but I don't think these people would appreciate it.
Oh my god. I'm gonna turn around to everybody. Do y'all appreciate it?
I appreciate it.
Oscar just says, "Do you
See,
want one
it's
of us
just
to
like
take
that.
the picture so that all 6 of you can be in it?"
No, let the
No.
creepy thing take it.
Okay, yes, I will be happy to. I don't appreciate being called the creepy thing, but hand me the camera.
No, I meant your assistance. I would never, you know.
It's meant with love.
I gotta hold this fucking smile for 30 more minutes.
Honestly, that's Bush League.
What the fuck?
If you're it's like a zombie that you have, right? Your little
Someone
guy?
else has a zombie.
Do we
Yeah,
still
But
have
I
I'm
just
that
able
don't.
to
I
thing?
don't know what your
summon.
thing is.
What?
You know what I mean?
I'm able to
just,
summon a shadow demon specifically.
oh,
They're
sick.
like my shadow servant. or
Very
whatever.
different.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we just want the
It
zombie,
sounds like Umbral, that one D&D spell, but
Can the
I
zombie take the
I will
picture then?
insist that I don't want to be in the picture myself because I am also a zombie, and that's not cool here.
Well, it's cool with us.
All right, y'all handle this. I gotta go take a piss. I'll be back.
Yeah, and
As soon as you walk away, we decide that like on who's gonna take the picture, and now all we're doing is waiting for you to get
Nice.
back.
And Cassie, just so we're clear, while the members of this tribe aren't enthusiastically excited at your presence, they're not angry by it either. Like they are accepting that this is the group of outsiders that has shown up, right? Yeah, like
Yeah.
you're different, as is Thomas, right? But we're just taking this as a group, and everyone participated in the ritual. Everyone did a good job, so we can, at a minimum, show them the respect that they have earned as a result of it.
Can the
That is-
zombie take the picture? The actual zombie that somebody
yes,
owns.
the actual zombie can take the
Yes.
picture.
Yes. For
Bingo. Wonderful. Great. Cassie's in the group photo, but like the standing like 2 feet away from the rest of the group.
Ouch.
I think it's like the picture's taken and the scene transitions to modern day, someone holding this photo saying, I know this lady. Wait a minute.
Who the fuck is that?
Wait, that
This
looks like
shit
my
has to
grandma.
be AI.
Does my illusion keep up in the photo, or does it show
Well, I
the
think,
corpse?
we'll take a brief moment to talk about when the film is finally developed and there's an actual photograph to hold on to. You see that as could be anticipated on the day of the photograph, there are vague shapes that are kind of kid-sized, but they're awfully blurry because that's a long time for them to sit in a single position. It's varying degrees a problem for the adults that are in the picture. Some are crystal clear, some a little bit shady, or a little bit fuzzy, I should say. Cassie, interestingly enough, you appear to be one of the fuzzier individuals, but it's unclear if that fuzziness is just you not standing still or if there's another thing that was photographed along with you. But it'll be a nice photograph to hang in the train with the other photograph.
Hell yeah.
So what's
Yeah.
the plan, team? You've got your photograph commemorating the new friends and the successful ritual. What's next?
Travel and then ass beat.
Travel. Okay.
I think that is the plan. Yeah.
At this point, do you want to head out tonight and get there sort of mid-afternoon, or do you want to spend another day here, head out early in the morning so that you've got more of a full day to? Because I mean,
Let's do
again,
that.
like you're going to get to the destination that they will ride you. You know, they'll take you to essentially, and then you've got essentially a half day's hike, couple hours hike.
I think we should rest with them in town.
You think so?
Wait, why do we need to rest? I thought we could get there in the one day.
Late?
Just
We'll
for
get
daylight
there-
hours and traveling with
Yeah.
with them. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Sounds like the plan is to leave first thing tomorrow morning. You make that clear. They make some preparations, although they don't need much. They are accomplished riders and know the land very well. So you've got an afternoon, an evening, and then first thing tomorrow morning, you'll be taking off. Anybody have questions they want to ask, conversations they want to have, things they want to do before we take off tomorrow morning? I'll just go down the list and see if anybody's interested. And if something occurs to you after I ask, by all means, just let me know. Abigail, anything you want to do before you take off tomorrow morning?
Yeah. Yeah, I think at some point Abigail will check on Frendel.
Great. How's that go?
This is going to be a big. This is going to be a little outside your normal area of comfort, I would think.
Yep.
I mean, and you still have no idea who could.
No, not really.
Well, hopefully this builder can give us some answers and we can find that person. I just want to be sure you're going to be okay with whatever comes afterwards.
I mean, I kind of assume it's just him. He's ranting about some of the same stuff I preach. I think everything will be fine. We'll take him down, or I'll talk him down one way or the other.
I expect just finding this individual will give us some answers, who they are and why this is happening, and how they got my stuff. I still don't understand, but
Yeah, I don't.
We'll
get
figure that out.
either.
All right. Well, just wanted to make sure you'll be okay with all this.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Like that they're taking hits at you through me.
No, it's none
Or
of your
vice
fault.
versa, they're taking hits at me through you.
None of your fault at all. You haven't. I believe you when you say you haven't done anything to earn this ire. But again, we'll find out more of the details tomorrow, and then.
Honestly, at this point, I wish I had or I knew so that I could apologize. Or it's not like I'm not aware of who I was, but I don't think I ever hurt anybody this bad. So I hope it's just about the voice of many voices. I hope it's about what I am and not who I am. You know,
It
or was.
does seem that way. I mean, what with the conflicting voices, sources, whatever you want to call it. Don't worry so much. We'll figure it out tomorrow.
before there's an important question might come up.
Mhm.
I think the string might keep you safe a little bit, if only because it's keeping your soul anchored, right? So they can't steal it out, because that's what it does.
That's what that's what the woman with the box does.
No, your string. I don't know what they're gonna do, but the only thing I can't fix is if they like steal and eat your soul. So I'm just gonna hope that the string handles that. But the question I really had was that, like, if you die, do you want me to bring you back?
Abigail has an almost amused look on her face. Oh, friend, we don't have to consider that.
Yeah, but I need to know.
If it will ease your mind, then sure, absolutely do what will make you happy. But I don't think we'll need to worry about that. Especially if we get this this box dragging thing put to rest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's still the whole, corporation trying to find you and kill you and the end of the world thing. Like, there's a couple different ways.
Well,
the
yes, but
question
if the
might
world ends,
eventually
I
be
don't think there's
relevant.
much you can do about that. So,
I mean, probably not, but it's mostly like if you die, I'm gonna do everything I can to bring you back, unless you tell me not to. So tell me not to if your mind changes.
I will let you know if my mind changes.
In the meantime, can you? I'm just gonna like close my eyes and pray a bit, but can you read to me?
I can do that. Yes.
It's like at this point one of those routines where every time Friendly has to come up with some excuse or be slightly sheepish about it, even though it's a thing he asks for constantly.
Very nice. Friendly, is there anything else that you want to do?
I mean, not mechanically. I would just be trying to, like, while I'm on one hand listening to like whatever textbook Abby is reading to me. I am just trying to dig deep to like search. I don't usually get answers because I don't ask questions of the voice with many voices like that. It always felt disrespectful to do so. But like I'm getting closer than I've ever been to just flat out trying to be like, edging towards a question that's like, is this all just contrived so that you could get me here to do this, to take care of this problem? Like, am I for something else or am I just for this?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Excellent.
I still don't think I ever get to a place where I am demanding or asking, right? I keep asking myself, but there's a piece of Friendly that just thinks that trying to demand a question of when, asking for this insane power and it just gives it out constantly. Feels like a step too far to ask it questions, Feels a little
Gotcha.
bit too presumptuous.
Okay.
All right, fair enough. Let's see who else we've got here. Cassie, anything you want to do before tomorrow morning?
No, I can't think of anything specific.
Okay.
The only thing that comes to mind is like whether or not I would need to like go hunting, but I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
Not, yeah.
You know what? Make me a stealth roll, Cassie. Yeah, I mean, there's enough fresh kills around that oh, interesting. I saw a bunch of dice and have not seen a result. Very strange.
Yeah, I haven't seen the dice at all.
Right. We'll see if I hit the roll button. See what happens. Well, we won't do that since I hit the roll button for that one. That doesn't seem fair.
I'll just reload my screen.
Okay. While you're doing that, Cornelius, anything you would like to do before tomorrow morning?
I think that I'm taking the time to observe like the people and the way that
Mhm.
their evening moves as a community, and particularly as people are getting ready to leave, trying to take note of the things that they care to bring with them, and trying to and mentally preparing in that way. I am not physically doing so, but like
I got you.
I'm taking spiritual cue from them. Yeah.
No, I mean, it's all pretty mundane. You know, this is their home, right? They're doing mostly homey type stuff. The crew that's going to roll out with you, they're preparing very small packs. Some of them just bringing water skin. I mean, for them, you know, it's a half a day's ride total, maybe. So there's not a lot of prep work that they are putting into it. Other than that, families doing family stuff, groups of individuals hanging out, joking around, entertaining themselves. There's some more target shooting with bow and arrow. There's clearly some storytelling and some jokes being told, but they are in a language that you do not understand. And there is little effort to make sure that you are included in that. Not you specifically, but that non-speakers are included in that process. Cassie, have you reloaded? Do you want to try and roll that now?
Yes, I had to reload a second time, but here we are.
No worries.
Boom. Okay.
Yeah. There's enough fresh kills around that you are able to get a couple pounds of meat and squirrel that away, so to speak. Franklin, anything you're up to before tomorrow morning?
Oh my God, what am I up to? Honestly, this is probably like the most relaxed I've ever been, because like all I'm doing is imagining like a slightly meaner Friendle. Like whatever. I don't. Oh shit, Friendle.
Fucking wild. Great, I love it.
That's so funny.
I'm having a time. I'm having a good time.
Oh yeah. Thomas, how about you? Anything you want to get done before tomorrow morning?
Nope.
Okay. Evening and night pass with no difficulty. The morning comes. I'm guessing that most of you are probably up. Abigail, they might need to wake you up. You don't strike me as the early riser.
I think she's determined enough for what's about to happen. And she's
gotcha. Under the circumstances, gotcha.
She's looking forward to getting some answers and probably killing a person.
Yeah, great.
Woo!
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yay!
So you set out northeast with the rising sun. Again, we can let's see some riding rolls from everybody. The only thing that's going to make a difference is a full-on crit fail, right? Because again, like these people recognize that you are not riders; these are not your horses.
Can't even see my own dice.
It's crazy. Like I see so many dice.
I saw I saw my dice roll, but they're all questions.
Yeah, there's a real problem.
I get XP for that, or
Wrong game, but I like where your head's at.
Oh my God. Can you push? You got tenacious?
Can I push? I'm tenacious.
Let's see if this works.
I think you forgot to add your gear die.
Ooh, that's right. Wearing
Okay.
boots.
For most of you, this is not a problem. Cassie, your horse bucks a little more than normal, clearly sensing something unusual, but the members of the Sioux tribe are there and able to calm these horses down. The horse they are not able to calm down, however, Thomas, is yours. And you are thrown from the horse and will take 10 points of damage.
Oh.
Ooh, that hoof got you right in the jaw. Man, that's gotta
it's a
hurt.
combination of being thrown, getting kicked, getting stunned, like the whole nine, right?
Does that have to beat my toughness to?
It does have to be your toughness, so I think you're fine. Although
I'm mechanically fine, but it sounds like my pride and body is still hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
You got a jaw of steel.
Right. If your pride wasn't hurt in the very moment, right? There are some Snickers from.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
of course.
Right, like look at this idiot, right? But they somebody rides after your horse who has gone off, right? It's probably about a 20-minute delay as he comes back, and this individual comes back. She's riding your horse and now offers her horse for you to get on. And she is not giving you the reins to this horse.
Oh, okay. I was gonna make another riding roll.
No, she is right.
She gave you the training wheels.
Right, she is holding on to both of them. And other than the 20-minute delay or so, you get out to the drop-off point. We'll say it's probably around 11. No, probably around 10 a.m. Right? You left at sun up, and so they say it's about 3 hours due east of here. Can you handle that?
Yeah,
absolutely.
We're gonna have to try.
What's it look like?
A run-down piece of shit white man's town.
Okay.
makes sense.
Or camp.
Home.
Well,
What?
What?
All right. If everything goes great, you're going to get there at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The way we're going to determine whether or not you get there at 1 o'clock in the afternoon is I'm going to need everybody to make me a survival roll. Or if you want to pitch something else, I'll listen to you. But for each failure, you're going to be delayed an additional hour, right? And for crit failures, we'll see what happens.
Okay, yeah.
Well, it's not a crit failure,
Yeah,
but I
that's-
will.
Oh,
No.
Don't worry, we got there.
Nobody succeeds.
Wow.
Well, okay.
Thank whoever is popping
One.
up.
Yo, Franklin, of course.
I will try one Benny. I will throw one Benny away.
Okay.
Do I get a bonus because I went through the
Still a failure.
Okay. Let
the
me see
dealer's
what we got.
desert?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oni, you do not. Although I do love where your head's at. That you're just pulling that out. Like, man, like, give me something. Amazing.
don't you feel bad?
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Hey,
Huge
I've
fan
been
of
doing
that.
nothing but unskilled attempts.
Yeah.
Let me. Where did it go? Cornelius, if you could hit that button for me.
Look, bro, how much you want to bet? Go be a fucking dealer acting for some stupid shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 o'clock comes around, and that was the time that you expected to be in Huron, Dakota. The sun sinks further and further. You pass a tree that clearly had some wanted posters tacked to it at some point. Why someone would do that out here seems pretty remote, but you know, there are nails driven into this tree and tattered pieces of paper. You can make out on 1 or 2 of them a couple letters that were clearly part of the word wanted. But nothing to indicate who was on these posters or how long ago they were posted here. There's a small cat in the tree that hisses at you as you pass by. You continue walking. Another hour. Another hour. Somewhere off in the distance, you hear what sounds like gunfire. Not like a big battle or anything, just, 3 or 4 shots. But looking in all directions, you can see no one, and there's no dust rising. There's no indication of anything. It's just these gunshots ringing out. Another hour. It's probably about 4 o'clock at this point. And you pass, whether it's the same tree or a different tree that has faded wanted posters, or faded scraps of wanted posters tacked to it. It's hard to say. There is a cat hissing in this tree as well. Probably about 4:30 in the afternoon. When over the horizon you can make out what seems to be a shack. So you're here much later than you anticipated. Let me double check something. Yeah, but you head into what passes for town. What you see are a bunch of, at best, dilapidated buildings. About half of them could more accurately be described as former buildings. However, there is one building which appears to be mostly intact in the center of town. Or it's not really a town, in the center of camp. You all will hear it soon enough, but if everybody could just make me a notice roll, just so I can see who's tuned into this initially. Okay.
Couple noticers.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it is rather poetic that everyone except Friendly,
Yeah.
Perhaps a
I'm
little
in-
too
I'm in my own
preoccupied with
head.
his own thoughts, can hear the muffled sounds coming from this building, and it takes a minute to tune in, and I'm going to speculate here. I'm guessing that Cornelius, you probably pick up on it first, shortly followed by Franklin. Cornelius, you've been in the church while this is going on. Franklin, you were raised by a man who did this for a living. Cassie and Abigail, you pick up on it a little later. You can hear what clearly sounds like someone preaching. Most folks don't listen. They chatter, they bicker, they breathe real loud, but they don't listen. Not like I do. Not like I have to hear what the world wants to say to me, to hear what the voice wants to say to me. It came to me in the quiet, not thunder, not fire, just a whisper, sharp enough to split a man open. Just like this world is splitting open, it trembles on its crooked foundation, friends, and only a few of us hear the warning before it topples. What would y'all like to do?
I light 7 sticks of dynamite.
I like this plan.
You guys hear something?
There's no someone's talking in that building.
Yep. Well, time to walk right in.
Follow.
Sounds like one of them, one of the fire and brimstone type. Not quite our usual.
I'm gonna put my hands in my pockets. Well,
Howdy there.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me get a sense of who's going where. Right? Is everybody approaching this building? Is everybody going into the building? What's the plan?
I'm staying very close to Friendly.
Okay.
I'm pulling up short and just shouting out. I don't want to like barge into the building.
Okay.
I follow Friendly's lead.
I'm hanging pretty far back.
Okay. Franklin, Abigail.
I will be a little bit behind Frendel.
Okay.
No, beside Frendel.
Gotcha.
Will not be behind Frendel.
does this place have windows?
It does not, at least not as far as you can tell from where you're standing.
All right. Yeah, I'm going in.
Okay. Well, as you approach, as everyone approaches, obviously those of you that are closer will see this first. Standing on either side of the standing, quote unquote, on either side of the door is what appears to be a big pile of mud fashioned into something that looks like a humanoid.
Great.
Yay.
One is looks a
Sure.
little like
Oh.
that. The other looks a little bit like that. And
Oh,
Huh.
right,
Diane, is that
as
you?
right, as Friendly and Cornelius, I'll say, since you two seem to be leading the pack, the clothes are just in tatters on these big piles of mud. And as you, the two of you, as you approach the doorway, right, these things, they don't move at all. I mean, they're big piles of mud. You look inside and the pews are filled with these things. In just, sometimes it's scraps of clothing, sometimes it's just straight up scraps. And there's, where is he? There's this guy pacing back and forth at the pulpit, preaching up a storm.
I will, without entering into his space, just getting close enough that he can see me. If he stops his kind of manic pacing,
Mhm.
I'll holler out, "Hey, Jim!"
first name.
Did I interrupt someone? I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries. I was just thinking about the piles of mud and wondering if, like, while we're approaching, if I could like make a check of some kind to see if they're like golems or something, like potential to be like animated or anything like that, or if they're just straight up piles of mud.
I don't know what skill you would have to do that, or power you would have
Maybe
to do
a cult.
A cult?
that. Sure, make me an occult roll. And while
Might I make that roll as well?
sure, and while that's going
Okay.
on, Mr. Abbott, right, continues after you've said hi, Jim. He continues in his frenetic preaching and pacing, and you catch him clearly looking out the doorway, and he clearly makes eye contact with you, and he continues pacing and preaching a little bit more. He makes eye contact with you again, and this time he sort of tilts his head.
I nod.
Right, and he preaches a little bit more, and then he just sort of stops, and then
I hold up the glove and turn the back of it to him.
A giant grin takes over his face, and says, "Oh, I told you, friends, I told you he'd come. It's an honor, Friendly. Who the man who set me on this path? Come in. Let me introduce you to everybody. This is the man who first heard the voice, first turned me on to let me know that the voice was out there, and I was angry, friends. I was angry at first. He caused me to lose everything. I'm going to drag you around to the front, Cody.
I will just be like, I don't even look back. I just assume everybody's behind me, but right now it's like a wild animal, right? You keep all your fucking focus forward
Right.
on the person in front of you.
And I lost my congregation, I lost my family, I lost everything. But I followed his lead, and I followed the voice. And not only did I hear it, but eventually I saw him. I met the man himself, and it's all because of this gentleman. I'm so glad that you're here. And
Do I
he's
recognize him, by the way?
Friendly, I think you need to make that decision for yourself, whether or not you recognize him.
I think Cody, do. I don't know that Friendly does.
Okay. In that case, we will sort of leave that as it is. Maggie, you can't go in there.
Hey there. Do you prefer Reverend Abbott?
Well, you can call me anything you want, Friendly. That's entirely up to you.
Sir,
let me pull you around to the front, Abigail. I know it's a little confusing.
I would have been walking with Friendle.
I've got some questions for you, friend. Now that I'm here, you mind hearing me out?
I'm happy to. I'd love to hear you out. We're going to put a pause in it right there so that I can answer Cassie and Cornelius's questions. What you are able to deduce on using your occult skill, right, is you're both able to recall that, like golems are a legendary thing, right? There have been rumors of them. These certainly sort of, seem like they fit the proverbial bill in terms of they're made out of mud and they're humanoid shape. Cassie, you, with your raise, would also know that beyond just the rumor of golems, you have seen an individual, have met an individual that has claims to have created one before, and would know that in addition to being made of the earth, that they require words of power to activate. In terms of determining whether these things specifically are golems, there's no just simple occult roll that is going to tell you that. Right. But, I mean, you do have valuable information. You know they exist in this world, and you know that in order for them to exist, there are some words of power that are needed to activate the golems. Before we get back to Friendly continuing this conversation, one, Cassie or Cornelius, do you have any questions about that response?
No.
Okay. Abigail, Thomas, Franklin, in that order, anything you'd like to be doing while Friendly is continuing this conversation?
I clearly have no idea who this person is.
You have absolutely no idea who this person is.
Yeah.
The only person who maybe might is, I think it might be Cornelius, if I'm remembering correctly.
Notice that.
The only other person who might know who this person is actually Franklin.
Actually, never mind.
It depends on how long you and Franklin have been running together.
He has been with me since I was doing what I'm currently doing.
Great.
Like,
then let me ask.
I found my Saul on the
Franklin.
road to Damascus moment when I was in the room after I showed up at his hideout.
Great. Franklin, let me ask you then, right? Entirely up to you. Do you recognize this individual?
When it comes to all of that shit, with the thousand voices, all that fuck,
Yeah.
gone.
So what you're telling me is like that is not things that would register in Franklin's memory.
I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
Right. Okay. Great. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Absolutely. Great.
Yeah. I will, as I'm talking, I will be moving slowly forward. I'll like look back at Abby and give you the look that says like, "Stay, be ready." But
yeah, he's waving you
gotta go
forward.
closer.
I think while he's moving forward,
do you want to do you and your friends want to have a seat and
No,
hear the
they're
rest
fine.
of my sermon, or would you like me to give you a tour
No,
of the facilities?
I think right now, me and you are gonna have a conversation. And then we can go. You can give me a tour and give me a sample. But first, we got to talk about a few things, okay?
hey, while that's happening, I
Mhm.
am under my desk there. I'm like drawing my gun.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
trying like slowly edging up.
yeah. Make me a stealth roll, please.
I can do that. Oh my god, I almost like that with you guys. I was crazy.
Okay.
Huh?
Well, can they wait until the end of the service?
No, no. We first, just to so that everything's settled, we got to have a conversation. If you don't mind.
Okay. Everybody, just be patient. Come on up, friendly.
Yeah, I continue to walk. As I do, I'm gonna say, now, I understand. I wronged you.
I
I
mean,
hurt you. I was the cause of you getting everything taken away from you.
well, yeah. I mean, I understand. You must see lots of folks, so you probably don't remember. But I had a small parish in Oklahoma, and you and I believe, and he sort of squints. He says, "I don't know. You were with some other fella, right?
Yep.
And you showed up, and you were preaching about the voice, and you healed a couple people of consumption, and in 2 or 3 days you came and went, but it turned my world upside down. All my parishioners, they weren't interested in hearing me preach anymore. They wanted me to do the same healing that you had done, and when I couldn't do it, they all left. They left me with no flock to shepherd, and I was lost. I tell you, lost. And I tried real hard. I became a circuit rider and took my word on the road. But it seemed the more desperate I got, the less attention anyone would pay to me. But then I heard it. First as a whisper, and then in a conversational tone, and then the boom and bravado of that lovely voice. And finally, he revealed himself to me and gave me the type of power that you wield. And I tried to bring people to me, but they just weren't ready. They weren't ready to listen, friendly. And
I take a step forward and try to put like one hand on each of his shoulders very slowly while making eye contact with him.
Unless you stop him, right?
Uh-huh.
He just pulls you in and embraces you in a hug and is like,
yeah.
I mean, he's continuing to rant about his story and it's loud.
I say low for him, right? Because at this point, like he's continuing. It's like you can't match loud with loud after a certain point. If I'm this close, I'm talking slow and like quietly and measured. And I'll say to him, I am sorry for what I did to you. In the early on I was filled with power, and I've learned better since, but I made a wreckage of you and your life, and
he
I'm
pushes
sorry.
you. He's still holding on to your shoulders, but he pushes you away just far enough so that he can look into your eyes. He goes, "No, don't apologize. I know it was hard and I know it was difficult for me, but it's the trial that I had to go through to get to this point, to learn, to hear the voice, to meet the man, to wield this power, this great power."
I gotta ask you. It's got to get out there in the open, and I got to do it in a way my friends can hear. Did you send somebody to get a hold of me? Send somebody after somebody connected to me?
Well, yeah, I had to get you here, and so I tried real hard to come up with a way to get you specifically here, but I couldn't figure any of that out. I mean, the voice, it told me how to build these boxes, right? That with the right material, it would form a connection with that individual. They'd go out, they'd hunt that individual down and drag him back here, but I couldn't find anybody. I couldn't find anything of yours. You were like a ghost, like a mirage, like a dream that I had. And then it just so happens this fancy lady from town showed up asking me to do her some favors. And I said I was looking for you, and I'd do the favors she could help me find you. And she came back a couple months later. She said that she couldn't find any of your stuff, but she brought back this couple, and they had a bunch of stuff belonging to your sister, and that I could use that to get your sister here so that you'd come after. And that was the best I could do. So I took them up on their deal. I made that lady some boxes, and I've been making her some boxes, and they brought me a bunch of your sister's stuff.
That apparition you sent after her almost killed her.
Well, yeah.
A couple times.
Yeah, I mean, almost.
Friend,
I mean, they almost,
Jim,
they go in the box, they're almost dead. They get here, they're almost dead. But they're still alive, mostly.
Jim, you tried to kill my sister.
No, I tried to bring your sister here so that you'd come here. And here you are. Who are your friends?
You don't need to worry about them.
Disagree.
Jim, I'm gonna tell you something you're not gonna like to hear, and I need you to understand. You, for whatever you think I am or you think I do not hear voices.
Well, neither do I. I don't hear voices. I hear the voice.
I don't. What I serve, I heard it. I heard the hum of it. I heard the echo, the after image of it, and only the once. I do not talk to a thing. It does not talk back to me.
Well, that's awfully strange. You mean you don't hear him? You never met him? You don't hear him?
I have never met him, and I have not heard him. I ask, and my answer is being able to do what I am able to do.
Well, gee, maybe you were just his messenger. So that, you were just his messenger so that he could get to me. And so I could hear him and I could converse with him and I can introduce you to him.
He's here.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can get him here.
I flick a glance over at Cornelius.
I don't have anything to give you. You know as much as I do.
It's like he's asking to pull a fucking Manitou. I'm looking at you saying, is it a good idea to get a Manitou here?
It's literally as good of an idea as it was ever going to be, no matter what.
We came here to talk to God.
What?
Yeah, we came here to figure out his thing, talk to God. So tell him to bring God here.
I think we got two vastly different missions here.
Jim, you called me here. You threatened me into coming here. And now I'm here. So what is it that you want me to do for you?
Mm.
Well, clearly you hear the voice and I hear the voice, and we're supposed to join forces and preach together and bring his word to the people. It's needed now more than ever.
I turned still all of this I still imagine is in that weird like arm's length embrace the two of us are doing. Like this weird like still way too intimately talking with each other. I will turn and say, friends, what do we think? We want to talk to his voice?
Don't put me in that.
All of the cheer in my voice still. Since I'm right next to the wild animal.
Mm. Don't put me in that none of that.
Yeah, let's see what it's all about. I walk over, I sit down next to some of the mud people.
You got to scooch him a little bit because it's a packed house. He built himself a packed house.
Yeah, I go to scooch it. It breaks a little. Sorry.
Yeah, he says, "Oh, okay. Just wait right here." He hops off the side of the stage to the side of the piano. He doesn't leave the room. He just pokes his head through this door, right? And screams, Archbishop, we got company. He's here. He's finally here. You were right. It definitely worked. He's a little mercurial, but I think on a momentous occasion like this, he's sure to arrive. And
sure.
Coming through the door, you hear him before he arrives. You hear, Master Abbot, I'm so glad to hear that things are working out for you. And that individual pops through the door, says, Master Cox, so nice when my underlings can meet.
I just nod.
Okay, great. Well, go ahead.
Who are you talking to?
I'm clearly they're both in my line of sight, Jim and the dealer. So it's just in their direction, like your show.
Jim, very excited. Well, they see, here he is. You said you never met him, and you didn't even really hear him. Well, I mean, he's right here. You can see him plain as day.
Sure can.
It's at this point when he's pointing at the dealer, you notice his hands are black and look like they are rotted. Jim's,
Ooh.
that is.
Yeah. If I look at my like shoulders where we were like, do I see like residue from his hands?
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
He is here. I've actually met him. It's nice to see you again.
Always a pleasure to see Master Cox's friends.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right, I was gonna try to play nice. So what's the game then?
What do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean?
Why we're here then?
You'll
Aren't you supposed to have that answer?
Why
I think
would
the
I?
question is, why in the world did your dealer teach this, well, this one, this pathetic wretch, to summon Manitous to put people in boxes?
Because he's a fucking asshole.
Well,
That's
I-
why.
Well,
I think-
I know. I'm not.
Isn't that? I think
disagreeing.
that's a bit of a you're missing a step. The dealer's not the one providing that power. What didn't
What?
Mr.
he-
Abbott say that there was another woman that came and
It was
said that
Avery's son.
Here.
No, that was some stuff. This is the power source here.
Yes.
This man. This is the archbishop of his church. The one who's given him power when he asks.
well, yeah, that makes sense. But that's not where the box. I thought the box came from someone else. Didn't Mr. Abbott say that someone else
No.
came?
Abby's stuff came from someone else,
Yes.
but not the means of making a box.
And I very much doubt that that happened by coincidence. I'm thinking back to the town that we walked through to get in here. I don't imagine that either Avery Sutton or the Brewsters would find reason to be here on their own. I could be wrong.
You hear Jim, he wheels around and points at you. That was that snooty lady's name, Sutton.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it was.
She,
Keep up, Jim.
yeah, she stopped by looking for them boxes, and she's the one who helped me find those people who had his sister's stuff.
My stuff, yes.
Whose stuff? We devolve into Three Stooges for a bit.
So, you mind if I call you Mr. Dealer? Yeah, we'll go with that, Mr. Dealer. Why is it then that I'm here from your perspective? He gave me the hint, and I appreciate that previously. It's what finally tipped us off to be here. You wouldn't have given the hint if you didn't want us to follow it. So are we just cleaning this up for you, or you got some other plan for us?
I believe you've misunderstood my objectives. I don't have a plan. You have free will, as does Master Abbott, as does Master Cox. I win when they play. I don't care what they do. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't put my finger on the scale. If I did, I would have either told Master Abbot exactly where to find you, or I would have told Master Cox exactly who was sending those things after Abigail. Neither of those serve my purpose. My purpose is for these two to continue to be in my service for power. As I said, Master Cox, I have a type. Former
That's what I was
religious,
getting at earlier.
yeah, former religious figures thirsty for power. However this little dance plays out is just fine by me.
Yep. You just got a crazed fan, friendly. That's it. You got a crazed fucking fan.
It's more.
Oh, I'm confused. Who am I punching? Is it him or him? I point between Jim and the dealer.
The dealer.
Nope, not the dealer. He is what he is, so we got to deal with that. As far as Jim goes,
Yeah, I
Jim?
think. Hold on one second. First off, Cassie, are you inside or outside?
Outside.
Okay. Second, a certain at the words "who am I punching," and then
Well,
pointing at Jim Abbott, a certain
Yeah.
number of these things
yeah.
stand up. Is that?
I just want to let you know I didn't take him off this time. This is not Franklin.
I tried to de-escalate.
Oh, counter. Okay, if everyone can put yourself into combat stance, and don't worry about drawing cards. It'll do that when we officially start.
You guys ready to rumble?
Just want it noted from Jim's perspective. The last thing I said was, "We're not going to be punching."
Hey, I've been cool, man. Besides to the dealer, fuck that guy. But like,
Not. Let me make sure I got it. One, yeah. Not surprising. The dealer, right, sees these things stand up, tips his hat, and it's just gone.
You hate to love it. You hate to love the man. You love to watch him work. You fucking hate to see him.
Right.
You hate to see him teleport away.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly, it's good that he did, because otherwise somebody would be punching or shooting him, and that's a whole thing for you.
oh
I
man,
don't know if we're there yet.
Yeah.
Thomas, are you? Oh yeah, you're down there. Okay, great. Here we go.
I had the perfect line.
Oh,
on his
well.
ass.
Okay. No
Yeah.
jokers either side. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a fucking mess. Let's go.
Oh, what I got?
Yeah.
They gave me 6. They cut me.
Is it me?
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah, so are these things even looking at me? Like the animated ones in front of me?
Hard to tell what they're looking at.
Okay. With both hands up.
I understand there are sort of eye sockets in these pictures, but it's
Right.
really just like a lump of mud on.
With both hands up. I'm still looking at Jim. I am just gonna both hands up, take a couple steps forward. After I take a couple steps forward, I'm going to do a So I might get hit as I walk, so I'll litigate that first. But when I do, then I am going to when I stop my movement wherever that is, I'm going to do dispel, but I'm gonna do the counterspell version where I essentially hold it.
Oh, I got the wizard.
So essentially it's the same mechanic as the dispel if there was an ongoing dispel, but I wait for Jim to go, and if he tries to throw a spell, I try to dispel it as it happens.
Gotcha.
Make sense?
Yes.
It's essentially the only version of counterspell this game has, but it's functionally the same.
Love it.
So yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm gonna try to take 2 big steps.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
then
God.
it only when I get up onto the stage that
Mhm.
I will hold it. I will write it down so that I can. Well, no, I'll throw it when it's time.
Okay.
Get him heavy.
Step in front of the doors, and he's going to slam them shut.
That's like the scariest thing you ever did in this game.
Oh, I should mention that the
Let's get
actual
there, guys.
somatic components I'm doing is my right hand is up, getting ready to snap. So I
Okay.
still haven't done anything obviously magical yet.
Gotcha.
But that will change when he does something.
Gotcha. Thomas, make me an athletics check, please.
You got it. As I kind of begin to stand up as they stand up, just saying, "Hey, I was speaking kind of rhetorically, but look, if you want to dirty up your house, hey, wait a minute." A 4.
Okay. Big 4.
Big 4.
Some would say
Okay.
fantastic.
God damn.
This thing reaches out, grabs hold of you, and that mud starts to solidify. You are entangled.
Ew.
Help.
Yeah, this guy will walk over here. Abigail, make me that athletics check, please. Yeah, this thing looks to grab you and is not very coordinated, and it literally just reaches over your shoulder and like slaps a wet, muddy stump against the wall.
Icky.
Jim takes a step forward to the edge of the stage, puts both hands up, and just screams, "No, no, 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 no!"
Cool. So I'm writing this down just so it deducts the PowerPoints.
Okay.
Because if that's his thing, he's doing nothing else, then yeah, it's like counterspell where I spend the resource.
Gotcha. She's gonna stay there.
Some bitch don't listen.
Yeah, Franklin, let's see that athletics check, please. Yeah, on the critical failure, you are both entangled and bound, which I believe makes me vulnerable.
I'm about to kill this guy.
You are entangled and bound. All right. Cassie, what is your plan?
Seeing me out here and these two mud folk, I am going to summon an umbral attendant. I want to summon the bodyguard. Oh, come on.
Bro,
Ouch.
we're due for a loss.
Oh boy, hold on. Like that's bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember the specifics off the top of your head, Maggie?
I'll pull it all up, but I think that it's not so bad since I have the string.
Maybe still in the back too.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I think I know what they're referring to.
Maybe they become the puppet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they were due.
They were due.
They're due, bro. They're fucking due.
Yeah, it's not that.
You
It's
think
not
you can
yet.
come around these parts riding a motorcycle looking cool?
Right.
Time to pay up to
Time to pay up.
Because we put that wacky system in place. So just make me a spellcasting roll.
Bro,
Yeah, you're
how many fucking ones can we roll in a night?
You're fine.
A lot. One
Thomas, you are
every
up.
time, actually.
Okay, I'm bound. Sorry, I'm entangled.
Entangled.
Not bound, so it means I actually could do stuff. Going. And dude is like, wait, hang on, stop. That's what he's saying?
Yeah, Jim was just screaming, whoa, stop.
Okay. Does it look like he's telling me to stop? Us to stop, right? Or is he instructing his golems?
It's hard to say.
Hard to
I
say.
think it's just the room. Don't do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. I think I would just like to break free then. Instead of breaking it, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Breaking free. An attempt to break 3 is strength at -2 or athletics. I have athletics.
I don't even know what I did.
Athletics. Is there anything else with that? Okay.
Yeah. You are able to just sort of shrug your shoulder backwards and what I guess passes for fingers just sort of break off of this thing's stump and you are free.
Hell yeah. I kind of dust off that and I put my hands up and not in a like I surrender, but like a hand forward towards this creature, not fists, but just open hands.
Okay.
And I'm just saying, hey, I'm not trying to hurt whatever these things I'm not trying to break your toys, Jim. All right, you tell them to back off.
All right. Where do these guys move? Not far. This guy will just head up on stage next to Jim. this won't take the other side. Can probably make it to about there. Franklin.
Never been bound before. Don't know what I can do in this situation.
Well, you can find out more on page 98 of the PDF.
Well, thank you.
Oops, I just scrolled out way too far.
Unrelated though, Oni, you could watch the movie Bound, but it won't help
Right.
you in this situation.
Mhm.
You know,
It's a really good movie, though, and if you haven't
Yeah.
seen it, you
Right.
should watch it.
You
Yeah.
you can't move and you can't take physical actions other than trying to break free.
oh well, yeah. I think that's what I'm going to be doing.
Great.
As I put Bound into my letterbox really quick.
Yeah.
Gina Gershon, let's go.
It's a good film.
Learn about his fair play, Cassius.
Mom, they got me. I'm gonna try to break out.
All right. Let's see that athletics roll.
Watch this. Now I'm due. That's
Oh
a
man.
2.
You remain bound and entangled.
Oh, well, good. You know what? I want to spend a penny on this.
Great. Go for it.
They gave me the 8 and they took it away from me.
They took it
I see.
away.
Hateful.
The hateful
That is,
eight.
I am now slinging obscenities on the ground in multiple threats now.
Well, I think this guy's got you pinned up against the wall, so you're not prone, but the obscenities remain.
Yes.
Cornelius.
Okay. Remember that that's actually not a great spell for this moment. I think I'm just going to take one action to cast Confusion in this direction over here.
Okay.
Ooh, good nothing.
Right. All of them are what are the two words? Distracted and vulnerable.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Insane.
I like it when it works.
Okay.
But now he can't call up his golems. He's confused.
Abigail.
Boy, I can't. There's just so much in the way between me and Jim. So much in the way. Well, as the old saying goes, when life gives you mud golems, take drugs.
Okay.
Yep.
That is, I'm pretty sure exactly how
We're
the
all
old saying
familiar.
goes.
Yeah.
The words I've lived by for years.
We know them well.
Let's see, where is
John
who am I
3:16.
Oh, is that what John 3:16 is? Awesome.
More
No.
Fantastic.
Honestly, just tell somebody it's in Song of Songs. Nobody's gonna check.
Well,
here is this.
Abigail 3:16. 1884.
There we go. Abigail 1884.
Nice.
Joan 420.
Joan 420. That's very good.
Austin 316.
Too far away. I can't get the only one I could get next to without having to risk the withdrawal is Thomas. So I will get next to Thomas. I'm only taking the one action for this round because I want to make sure that this goes off. However, I am spending the extra for Why are they not? Sorry, the power options are not actually listed on the power for some reason.
Awesome.
Are
Are you talking about the
I'm just gonna-
modifiers?
Yeah, the modifiers. Those only affect the PowerPoint, so I'm going to
If
go
you,
ahead and
in chat, if you click on the muscle endocrine, it should list the whole thing, including the modifiers. At least it
there
did
we
for
go.
me.
Extra recipient and quickness is what I am adding.
Great.
Quickness reduces our multi-action penalty by 2. Additional recipient for myself and Thomas. That is a handy thing to know to just click on that. I should probably have looked at the actual cost for those. That is a total of +3 extra power points. +3. Set. Roll.
Let's go.
Cool beans.
Because I have a raise on this, you also suffer no run penalty. But as we're in a fairly enclosed space, I don't imagine that will be a major issue. But
Okay. And what is happening besides that?
Your pace, including your run die, are doubled. Your multi-action penalty is reduced by 2.
Insane.
Let me see if I can find the rest of the power. I think that's actually it. I think it's those 2 things. And it is the both of us. Yeah. Speed doubles the target's movement, both basic, pace, and running. With a raise, the character also ignores the -2 penalty for running. With quickness, the character's total multi-action penalty each turn is reduced by 2. 2 actions at no penalty or 3 actions at -2 each.
Same.
I don't know if there is a little thing for this.
That's an
A
excellent
little
question.
token. Shaken, incapacitated, aiming, berserk, wild, depending, flying, holding.
It can be on fire.
Let the devil out. That feels.
It's awesome.
Yay!
That's one of the things.
I'll just put a,
No, it is not on
I'm
Excel.
very
Just
familiar
giving
with that one.
myself just a big plus.
yep. I'll give myself a plus.
The devil.
Hey, I forget where on the sheet do I change my pace? What do I do to change that? I thought it was in the you click the cogwheel.
Actually, I'm
No.
not going to give myself the plus.
I can do stuff
Give
in
myself a circle
tweaks
with a 5 on it.
under traits, but like that has the wrong base die in there anyway, so it can't be coming from there. I'll keep looking if nobody knows.
I just see the derived stat is pace, which I think is derived from your species, which for like just about everybody means it starts off at 6.
Yeah, well, I know, like, I changed my pace because I have a thing, and I just don't know where I did it at.
You can go into tweaks.
Yeah.
Here's what I would try, Sean. Try changing the die type in tweaks, right? Because it may be the case that like the edge that increases that is just an additive thing.
It is there must be an effect on the edge that is increasing the die because it is now a 10 instead of the 8 that it should be.
Great.
Because I tell it's a D8 and it is a D10.
Great.
Great. Okay. But
So it sounds like we have reached the conclusion of Abigail's turn. Is that accurate?
Yeah, because I can't move away without these things punching me, and I have taken my 1 action.
Let's go. I'll come up here.
I will scream vague obscenities at Jim.
Right. Make me an athletics roll, please, friendly, as this thing reaches out to try and grab.
I think that's unskilled. Yeah.
You do a strength -2 or athletics.
It popped off.
Just
Yeah.
pop off.
Not difficult to dodge this thing as it lunges for you, as it misjudges the steps. Not familiar with steps, apparently. All right. Start this next round.
God damn.
There's a lot of things going on. Oh, moly.
Something's happening.
Well,
Abigail's
Oh, I got a
Joker.
Joker.
okay. I'm it's got to be one of us, Ted, because I'm down at 2 now. I'm
Okay.
going dead ass last.
What we're going to do right now, though, is we're going to take a brief pause as I am getting clawed by one of my cats. So I'm going to figure out what the fuck's going on there. And
Yeah.
we'll be back shortly. Let's try and make this like 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
Abigail, you are up. What would you like to do?
Actually, gonna wait
Okay,
because I've got the Joker, so I can jump in.
cool beans. Thomas, what would you like to do?
Boy, I know it's like he has to. Okay, I think I can do this. I think I can do this, right? If I go on hold for after his turn, okay. Okay, but now, okay. I don't want to interrupt an action. It just allows you to resolve your turn later in the round if you wishes. Um, I don't want to interrupt anybody's action.
Okay.
What is I don't like. I don't want to just start breaking these things before, because I was like, I asked him, "Hey, call him off," and
Right.
I don't want to start hitting him before he has a chance to respond. Right.
Right.
Even though I know, like, he's under confusion. Who knows? But
Mhm.
I'd like to hold my action until after he has gone.
Mhm.
With the result of whatever he's doing. Right.
Yep.
I will most
Fantastic.
likely be punching things, but we'll find out.
Okay. I think. One, two, yeah, head down. All right. Franklin, all you can do is try and get free, assuming you would like to do that.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, so make that athletics or strength -2, please. You remain bound and entangled. This thing just has both of your arms and is pinning you up against the wall. Now's the appropriate time for someone to say kiss. Yeah, Abigail, this thing's going to reach out and try and grab you. So if you could make me an athletics check. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I probably should have paid better attention to the initiative order, but that's okay. I heard you say "uh-oh," so I'm pretty sure I'm at least grabbed.
Yeah, I mean, that feels like a pretty good roll for Abigail. It does not beat this thing's 23. So
yeah, there's no chance I was doing that. So it's
yeah,
okay.
you are entangled. But I mean, yeah, once you hit that raise, it really doesn't matter how much beyond you go. Cornelius, you are up.
Okay.
As long as I
I am going to use a PowerPoint to maintain confusion, so that those creatures are still under that influence. And
Okay, that is good to know, but it's already fallen off of this one, right? So
yeah,
but yeah, it'll remain on the other
Yeah.
three since you're gotcha.
yeah. I'm tracking the PowerPoint now.
Yep.
I think I am simply going to recast that spell on the ones that are still alive and unaffected down here. So right, we are going to have them be
Okay, show me the blast template.
vulnerable. Yeah, vulnerable is what we're gonna do.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right. All right. So now you're spending 2 PowerPoints a turn to maintain these. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that'll be it. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Jim turns to one of these things, puts his hands on its shoulders and says, I'm okay, everything's going to be fine, I'm okay. And then turns to the other one and puts its hands on either side of its head and sort of like puts his head up against its forehead and is like, everything's going to be just fine, everything's fine. Yeah, this guy's going to try and grab you again, friendly. So.
Decent for me, but
yeah, no, this thing grabs hold of your arm just below the shoulder, and you can feel that mud starting to harden. And just before it hardens enough that you can't break free, you yank your arm out of the way. So you are fine. Dude stays there. Dude stays there. Oh, actually, Thomas, I'm sorry. I've been ripping through these. His turn has come and gone.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take my action after his as decided. What I'd like to do is actually these things have not yet attacked and injured anything. And we did come in here with the idea of not killing anyone. So I will can I try to free Abigail?
Sure. Give me 1 second. I've got to re-add these things to these characters. Turn ended. Oops. Been retained. Great. Yeah. Yeah, let's see you try and pull her free.
Okay. Would it be just the same check as if I was trying to
Yeah,
escape?
I believe so.
Okay. Then athletics. Not bad.
Not bad. Unfortunately, not good enough. This thing has a solid hold of Abigail.
Oof. Okay.
Our friend here is just playing bodyguard right now. Where's that guy? He's out there. He'll take a step forward and try and grab you, Cassie. You could make a athletics or a strength -2.
Is it -2 either way, or only if I do the strength?
I think only if you do the strength.
Okay.
Yeah, you are entangled. And it is now your turn.
Just entangled, but
Yep.
not bound. Is
Not
that
bound. Correct.
okay? Well, I want to attack this guy. I'm just gonna, I think, slash at him with my claws.
Yeah, go for it.
Woohoo! Look at that! Look at that!
Nice. Let's go. Someone's due.
Oh, good
holy
lord!
shit.
I'm gonna use that. That's I don't want 2 1s on. Okay, I like that more.
That's way better.
It's better. Yeah.
Okay.
Strong claw.
Yeah, his grip on you breaks.
Can't wait to get the fuck out of this mud. Oh my god.
Just you wait till I get out of this one.
As it lets out a horrifying gurgle as you end it.
I'm gonna go when Cassie is done.
Yeah, go for
it. Can I step a little bit closer to the door?
Sure.
Okay, that's all.
Abigail?
I'm going to take 2 actions. I'm going to try to break free, and if I do, I'm going to withdraw because I want to get away from this thing. If I don't, I will just try to break out again.
Great.
My athletics is not great. So.
Well, you just pop off.
Oh, and I have a joker. That's right.
You sure do.
Yeah, you pull yourself out. No problem.
And then my second action, I think it's. Wait, is there a withdraw? No, that's a thing, an edge to be able to do that in this game. Well, then it's going to get a free smack as I back out.
All right. Hold on a second. Hearing
I am
its
trying to
compatriots
go around.
bloody gurgle, it does in fact try and crush your skull.
Oh, okay.
How nice.
Well, there we go. They're fighting instead of just grabbing.
It does change the dynamic.
It's always been that goddamn dynamic. This son of a bitch has me.
Yeah, it does connect with you, but it has been thrown off balance by you breaking its grasp, and so it's just a glancing blow.
Okay. And then I am going to just kind of get into the middle here. More towards Franklin, because I want to be able to get Franklin out of there next. That's it. I only needed the 1 action, and then there was no withdrawal, so.
Great. Yeah, this guy is going to rear back and try and punch your head through the wall, Franklin. Solid connection. Yeah, solid connection, and does a decent amount of damage, I would say. Do you want to try and soak that roll, or are we just going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna soak it.
All right. All right, not great, unfortunately.
I'm going to kill this fucking guy.
Yeah, this guy, I'm just gonna do what it does and take a shot at you, Thomas. Yeah. Very strong connection right to the gut.
Shooketh.
Okay. Step up here and take a shot at you, Cornelius. Make sure I'm rolling the right ones. They've all got crazy conditions going on. Yikes. Yeah, smashes you in the jaw and your head bounces off of the wall.
All because
Okay. All right. Friendly, you are up.
Okay. I've got one next to me, one here. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to do two things. I'm going to cast... let me make sure that this works the way I think it does. Yep. I'm going to cast Warrior's Gift on myself, and I'm going to cast Relief on... It's going to be upcast 1 to... 2 people are shaken, right? No, 3 are shaken, so 3. So I'm going to do Warrior's Gift first.
Okay.
I forgot to do the -2 as I rolled. I'm going to need to re-roll it anyway.
Yeah.
Which I get a free re-roll. Let me actually apply the -2. That'll do. What I'm applying to myself is Extraction,
Okay.
which allows me to move without getting hit by attack of opportunity for up to
Gotcha.
3 things. So I'm running straight this way, down, using the piano basically as my step down on the opposite side.
Yeah, there's a odd dissonant chord as you step down onto the ground.
Getting into the corner, move 1 to here, and now I'm going to cast my Relief. It's
Okay.
going to be a total of still going to be dim.
And it's on the 3 people that are shaken right now. Is that accurate?
Correct.
Okay.
I get a free reroll. Okay, that'll work. I remove Shaken from each of you.
Woohoo!
So
Awesome.
yeah, I can remove. Yeah, I remove Shaken. Done and
Awesome.
done.
Okay.
And I gotta subtract 2 more power points. Oh, it hates me doing anything with my character sheet while this is happening.
Yo, from a 3 to an ace.
Nice. Very nice.
Let's go.
Let it be known. 3 to a queen.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Thomas, go for it.
Okay. I'm going to take 3 actions. I'm going to unfortunately break these mud people as best I can. Each of these ones in front of me. All 3.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, first one. And thanks to drugs, I have no penalty for these attacks. Okay. Oh, I think I hit damage, not roll. Okay. What is that roll? I mean, I guess it's 11. Yeah. Okay. So I hit, I'm assuming, with 11.
Yes, you do hit with 11.
Okay. Is that a raise on them for an 11?
It is a raise on them with an 11.
Okay. I will roll the plus damage for the actual damage then. Okay. 16 damage.
Okay. Dude is shaken.
Hell yeah. Second one, you'll take the other fist. Roll. It's all 1 for a moment. Okay, we take a 12. A clean 14.
14. Also shaken.
Hell yeah. I step, and then wallop, wallop, wallop in the back of this guy.
Okay.
You should be like wild attacking with these, but I forgot. Yo,
It's
hold on
still
though.
going. So
Hold on.
it don't really
Okay.
matter.
Yeah.
It's a raise. Okay, a nice 10. Hopefully we shake the other one too.
That guy is not shaking.
Bummer.
What you notice, Thomas, you are an experienced pugilist, and the wet sucking sounds that are made when your fist makes solid contact with these things, it occurs to you that, right, not the best type of damage to be doing to these things. Just punching these things. They're just big sacks of mud.
Yeah, my like hands come out muddy. I'm like slapping it
just
onto the ground.
sort of sucks.
Yeah. I think about the dynamite in my pocket. I also think about the
When
flame.
aren't you thinking about that dynamite?
It's true. It's the Wolverine in bed looking at the picture. It's just dynamite. I'm thinking about the flamethrower on the train, but yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, you hit this thing in the back of the head, but it is focused on Cornelius, and these things are not the brightest, so it is just going to keep doing what it does.
Father Crocs. Duck.
I have
Call me Crocs.
Cox.
this is
Father Crocs, love your style.
this is your guy. This is
Yeah.
your guy,
boy.
man.
I think your dad's mad at you or something. I don't really know the dynamic.
This is your guy.
Oh my
man.
god!
I'm assuming you want to try and soak that.
We'll try.
I think your
Father
dad's mad at you.
Cox Reborn.
Like these two
Okay.
just have the same patron. Like it's like
Uh-huh.
everyone who follows Asmodeus aren't best friends.
Uh-huh.
I feel like but there's
I would
a
call
good chance of
Asmodeus
them
their
being
dad,
good
though.
friends.
Yeah. Just an FYI, like you're very lucky that in this game, right? There's not like there's a cap on the number of wounds, so when you have to soak, you're only
Yeah,
soaking
yeah,
like
yeah.
the essentially that fourth wound is what you're trying to get rid of, right? Because this dude did 35 points of damage.
Yeah, somewhere the dealer like winced, like, oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah.
Wow, Master Cox.
How your guts?
Right, right.
Right for your
somewhere the
guts.
dealer, right, somewhere the dealer is like Neo in the chair as they're doing the martial arts demo, and it just starts bleeding from the mouth a little bit.
What do me and Cornelius got to do with this? Fuck, y'all got a wizard off. What this got to do with us?
Ow!
Jim Abbott looks at you, Friendly, over this thing's shoulder and just screams, "Why are you trying to take it all from me again?"
Why are you
And
trying to hurt us?
And with that, he reaches, he was already holding onto the sides of this thing's head. He digs both hands into this thing's head and pulls out a little box. And this thing seems to be
I don't like that.
inanimate at this point.
I kind of figured this is where he's putting the words. Fucking golems.
Franklin, your only option is to try and break free right now.
Can I throw my turn down the line?
Sure, if you want to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wait. Yeah, this thing will approach you, Abigail. And do the one thing it knows how to do, which is punch. Yeah. And punch pretty hard, as it turns out.
Oh, what the fuck? That, I mean, Adam,
Yeah,
bro,
I
you
will
a
spend a bench
dude.
on that bigger
Yeah.
roll.
There you go. Take that death mark off
Are you
of you.
alive?
That looks pretty nasty. All right.
I soaked 2 wounds, so I only have okay. Alrighty.
Friendly.
Okay, I'm gonna keep along the wall. As I do, I'm gonna say, Jim, we're reaching last chance territory for you to tell him to stop. You're currently trying to kill my friends now, which isn't a great start. I'm gonna cast Numb on once I'm close enough to hit everyone.
All
Rather,
right.
it ain't so bad. Love to see that. So everybody ignores 2 points of wound or point of wound and fatigue or 2 fatigue or however you want to split it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is one of the ones we can apply to ourselves somewhere.
Yes, it is. It's down, I think.
It's the bottom.
down
This is the
to the
last
right.
purple next
There
to
we
the
go.
devil.
Next to the devil.
It doesn't.
You can only just pick numb. You can't like set. How
Yeah,
many numbs.
which means it'll only, I think, automatically ignore
It'll
one.
yeah, you got it.
All right. This guy just moved to protect him a little bit more. Cornelius, you are up.
Okay. Owie. I making sure I've got my PowerPoints calculated correctly for confusion.
Yeah, you can at the top of the turn, if you want to extend it, just deduct another 2 PowerPoints.
Brilliant. Okay. All right.
Yeah, and then whatever you want to do.
All right. I think I'm going to take 2 actions and try to cast 2 spells.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Okay, we'll see. First, let's do our first roll. Okay.
Yeah, what are you trying to telekinesis here?
Oh, not telekinesis. I actually wanted to teleport.
Okay.
I wanted to teleport myself away from this spot.
Yeah.
And I have to get the -2. There we go.
I don't know that you
because I'd be taking 2 spell actions.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Right.
I got you.
Okay. But because you know what? Fuck it. I'll use my last penny. Right. Okay. Because that one didn't work, I'm not going to cast. Actually, I will try to cast the other spell. I'll just do it differently than I was planning on. I will cast Burst in a line in the direction of the golems over here. penalty. Did that work? Hello? 2 actions. Set.
All right, there you go.
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa!
That's how you do it right there.
Damn. Do.
They're vulnerable, right?
I don't think it's a stream. I think it's a cone template.
I can do either.
According
Ooh.
to the spell, it says success creates a cone template.
Oh, you are right. Okay. Okay then. Thank you.
Yeah,
Let
no
me
worries.
change that.
Yeah.
I guess I've been reading the
Nice.
suggestion all that time.
Yeah, no worries.
Go.
mean-
I think that actually works better for the shape I wanted to make anyway.
Perfect.
Okay. And with the raise, we get our extra. Boom.
Pretty good.
Okay.
17, that's really good.
2, 3.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is.
That's what you like to see right there.
Feels pretty good.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
Well
you
done.
see?
All right. Yeah, those 3 stop moving.
Got him.
Right.
However, on its turn, it starts moving again.
Not like that.
Yeah, but I get it.
Hey,
All right. Similarly,
I don't have to say this.
wait. Function. Oh, reapply. That's fine. Interestingly, this one down here by Jim Abbott does not reanimate.
The one
Abigail,
that the
you
box
are
got
up.
taken out of, right?
Correct.
All right, that did not grab me. It punched me,
It
so I
punched
am
you.
not.
Mhm.
I am not actually entangled anymore. I forgot to remove entangled.
Yeah, go ahead and get rid of that.
Well, I cannot use long arms while I am adjacent to someone.
Hold on. Right before we move on, if it matters, Cornelius, you do have numb on you. Just for the future.
That not
Yeah.
do it right.
Well, I'm looking at wounds -3 for one of the rolls you did. So I'm gonna guess no.
Also, Adam, I want to go after Ted.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I risk stepping away and taking another hit, or do I just? I'm going to take 2 action. Well, no, I can't imagine neurotoxin is going to work well against a mud golem. But you know what would is a shotgun. The problem is I can't do that when I'm with somebody. So I am just going to have to step away.
All right. You are correct. It is going to try and take a swing at you.
Yep. I don't got a choice.
These motherfuckers hit hard.
Sure do. But I do not have another option.
Oh, good God.
Love to hear that again.
It could be bad for him, you know.
Could be.
Oh, no.
It's distracted
No,
and
no.
vulnerable.
It's still going.
Oh.
Distracted mainly.
Adam was due.
Oh my god.
No.
I got one Benny left to try to soak.
I'm telling you, Adam's 2 days,
Hey,
bro.
yeah, soaked one.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
it's time to kill Jim, everyone.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it-
Now
we're-
it's time
we're
to
done.
kill
That's
Apparently
all
Jim.
not
now I'm
people
going
saying.
to
out
take
loud.
3 actions.
Yeah.
But I'm actually just changing my target. I'm just shooting Jim 3 times.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh my god.
Now it's time to kill Jim. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to punch him now my next turn.
Yeah. Well,
I was gonna shoot the shit out
all
of
right,
him.
let's
now
but
we're
then we
here.
got out of it.
This I'm only going to flag it as 2 actions because I take a my
Give the-
multi-action is reduced by
Mhm.
2 because
I
I'm
gotcha.
still on books. This is buckshot short range. I'm not calling any shots. So yeah, that should do it. So first action's a hit.
yeah, and also it's not remember that there's one more wound it's ignoring. It'd be the
Yep,
same
you're
here,
right.
but
So that should be a 5. Ugh, not great damage. But I can do it again.
Yeah, that first shot wings him, and he just screams, "What are you doing?"
Oh, I forgot to hit the things.
Well.
So that's actually a 4.
Okay.
No, that's actually a 1 because it doesn't have the -2 penalty for taking 3 actions.
Gotcha.
Last shot. You know what? Fuck the shotgun. I'm gonna just gimpy him for the last shot. Go with what you know. In times of trouble, go with what you know. This still does take a multi-action penalty. I will add to the damage. I don't think I need to worry about armor piercing here. Yeah, that's it. Ugh. That's 0, but that's still a miss.
All right. Franklin, trying to break free?
Yep. Here we go. Yeah.
All right, you got a shot. Oof. Still,
it would technically be a 4.
still
that
in this
helps.
thing's grasp.
It technically be a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
you need to
ignoring
beat
2
a 4
wounds.
to break it.
Oh, does meets beats?
Nope.
Okay, well, never mind.
Meets
then.
is status
Meets-
quo remains the same.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I seen it stop at the 7 and then it got knocked over by the Benny to go to the
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah.
All right. I am
I'll
sorry,
fight
honey. This
y'all.
is not a ton of fun. I get it. Would have been great if you got out because this guy's gonna try and punch you again. All right.
It could have been
Yeah.
worse.
Nice shot right to the chest. Cassie, you are up.
Okay, I want to try to open one of these doors.
Yeah, let me grab that for you. Doors swing open.
Okay. I want to step inside, and the plan is to shoot or claw at whatever enemies I see first.
Okay.
Is
This thing's not moving. This one is. As is
okay.
this one.
I'll
As is this
Only one
Gotcha.
of them is currently gripping someone. Say.
one. Yeah, this thing has
That's
a
this
hold
one?
of
Yeah.
Frank.
okay.
It's been throttling Franklin for a while.
Bro, I haven't been able to do anything.
Yeah, I think I will try to run over and slash that one. Ah. Well, actually, not run over and slash. Shoot with my magic.
Okay. Actually, before you do that, let me make sure because that guy's actually still there. You
Boom. Okay.
go. Roll that
What
regular
the-
damage.
Oh, the vulnerable. Okay.
Yeah, you. What does your font of putrescence look like?
She pulls out like a U wand and fires off just like a dark green and black like bolt of
All right.
wretched, rotting, gross,
Gotcha.
whatever. But yeah, just a dark bolt of energy.
All right.
Blast a little hole in the chest of the mud guy. I don't know how much damage that did.
Different. Do anything. Let's see. Cassie and Cornelius, you see this one outside. Stand back up. There we go. This preposterous.
Oh God. Okay. The fuck?
All right, let's go.
This fight's really something.
Yeah.
This guy. Oops. Still keeps pulling that off at the end of every round. Thomas, what is the plan?
The plan is simple, Adam.
Yeah.
The plan is I try not to let these things kill me as I run this way.
Okay. Do you have anything that prevents them from taking swipes at you?
Sure don't.
Okay.
Except my machismo.
So one of them
One of
is
them
still
shaken.
shaken?
Yeah, so that's
And the other one hasn't gotten back up yet, right?
Yeah, it should be just this guy. As
Yeah,
far as
just
I'm
that
aware.
one. Yeah.
Well, that I was hoping for.
All right. Let's see.
Fingers crossed.
Just my incredible
Oh my god.
thick physique.
Well,
Dice are just crazy hot. Oh well, no, that's pretty good right there. Well, good for you guys. Yeah, this thing connects, but you're running away, and it doesn't move quickly enough to get anything behind it.
Thank goodness.
2 1s and a 2 on the damage.
Okay. Bounding from pew to pew. The doc. Doc is using the shotgun. Do I stand in front of the person using a shotgun?
I did switch to
Technically,
the
yeah.
to the gimpy at the end.
To the gimpy? Okay.
The shotgun's been swung around on the bandolier or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know that I want to, but I figure you want me to get hit before you, which is why I went here. Okay. I try to clock Jim, and I just say, Jim, I'm real sorry about this. Actually, you know what I say? I begin to say that and say, actually, Jim, I was going to apologize, but this whole situation's pretty messed up, and you're the cause of it. I try to knock him unconscious. I take 3 attacks at him.
Like, as long as we're being honest, I suppose.
We're being honest.
Please.
Okay, 14 to hit Jim Abbott.
Yeah, let's see that plus damage.
Okay, 17.
Sure.
Okay, second.
Yeah.
Jim Abbott is beefy.
Jim Abbott is beefy. So my Chrome window is chugging.
Yeah, so is mine.
Okay, 12.
Yeah,
Love to
let's
see
that plus
it.
damage.
Another something. 14 to Mr. Jim.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, third strike on Mr. Jim Abbott. I'm just looking at Yeah, he's not a ghost. he's a man. Okay. I will strike.
Grabbing him with your glove works just as well.
Yeah, it works just as well. I'm gonna last strike. It's a 12. Okay,
God.
love to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, damage is low. How many bennies do I have? I have 4. I'll spend a benny on the damage. I don't know that I'm doing anything to him, but ooh, that's an 8.
Right.
Oh, this is a good one.
That is a good one.
There.
Good enough. All right.
I wish you would gone down, Jim. It would have made this a lot easier.
He sort of gurgles through the blood. Why? Abigail, you are up.
Alrighty. Time to finish this.
Fingers crossed.
Oh my god, please get this fucking guy.
Hit his ass.
I'm only going to take 2 actions, so there will be no multi-action penalty. I am just going to gimpy him twice. What the? I was trying to hit that button. Spending the extra power points for the extra damage. Setting, rolling. Yes, not a 1. Motherfuck. That's still a 7.
Let's see it.
Well, do you that? Well, I already set it for extra damage, so this should be 3d6. That's garbage.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Let's see the second one.
Because I have one Benny, but I feel like I'm going to need that to soak in a little bit.
Yeah.
Why do you taunt me with sevens game? That's a 6, but whatever.
Oh,
I
God.
can't roll damage. Fuck it. I don't care if I die. I'm Bennying the damage.
Yeah.
It's even worse. All right.
Wow.
Oh.
My God.
All right.
Okay.
This thing is still vulnerable. Oh no, it is still vulnerable. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna do what it keeps doing. It's gonna take another punch at the person it's holding.
Throttling Franklin. I genuinely wish I could get Franklin out of there.
Yeah.
I'm the least suited for this.
All right. Okay. That is that. Okay, you're next.
You're not vulnerable no more?
No, it is. It's just that the game automatically takes it off when its turn is over, and so I just have to keep
Okay.
reapplying it. Yeah, you just burst through the door and started firing things out of this wand. This thing's going to take a shot at you, Cassie. Swings a muddy fist. I mean, this is wild.
What the fuck is going on?
That's crazy. My damage is so high. Let me see.
I just
Or
want to
my
play, man.
toughness is so high.
Yeah, so some
Okay.
good rolls though. All right. I'm feeling you, Franklin.
First, you got to get unshaken.
Oh, yeah, excellent point.
And then bigger.
Oh my
I,
God,
I
that's
don't
insulting.
fucking need that right now.
Right,
That's
that's
insulting.
crazy.
Bro,
That's
get
so
the fuck
fucking
out of
rude.
there. Yeah, let me do this.
It's one higher than whatever you think it is. Which it's
I'm
5.
not
Dude,
down.
I am so sorry. You are just pinned against this wall.
I thought it was a 4.
Well, it's opposed, I
It's
believe.
opposed, so it rolls every time as well.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
I'm never getting out.
Yeah, you live
Oh
there.
my
now.
God.
Cornelius, you are up.
Okay. Man, that is rough, dude. I'm gonna try to teleport you out of there. That's what I'm gonna try to do for this turn. There you go. Okay. All right. I'm putting you over there. You're fucking free. That's my turn.
All right.
I needed something. I needed something.
Uh,
You feel tiny hands grabbing at you and pulling you down, and then throwing you through darkness, and then you're over there.
For 1 second, I truly thought I died.
Yeah, it's cold.
Nice. This thing puts its two mitts together and tries to double axe handle you in the face, Thomas.
Don't do that.
And it doesn't. It unsuccessful. Who's next?
It worked.
It worked. You just got to
Cassie,
psych
you
him
are
out.
next.
How do I roll to unshake? What do I need to roll? Vigor. Right? If I'm shaken.
I believe so. Did it not prompt?
It gave me it pulled up like a blue bar at the top that said, "Hey, you need a roll," but it didn't like prompt me with a button to push like it usually does. I'll spin to Benny.
Okay. FYI, shaking's a spirit roll, not a vigor roll.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Still a
all of my
D8.
rolls,
Right, so that's fine.
like all of mine are like D6s. So that's too bad.
Okay. So
So it is. Did you use your thing to
Wait.
unshake?
Yeah, I
so
used
it's
Benny to
Megan's
unshake.
Oh, great.
So is it
Go for
my
it.
turn?
Yeah. Go for
Okay.
it.
Let's see. These things just keep getting back up, but if I run past them, they'll just attack me. I'll attack this one with my claws. This one that's next to me.
Yeah, go for it.
That's a 6. It's a 9.
Okay, let's go.
Holy moly.
You're insane, actually.
It looks like it rolled it twice. Oh, it rolled it against two different. I have two people targeted, so it rolled it against two.
And you're just targeting this one up here?
Yeah, I was just trying to target
Okay.
the first
Yeah,
one.
no problem.
Hmm.
It is incapacitated.
Okay. I would like to move just up
Okay.
to
If you
here.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. That's it.
All right. Yeah, this guy's gonna come in.
Oh, good night, sweet prince.
That's the only thing it sees.
Don't worry, I got you, bro.
I miss being able to heal people. That was nice.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Cornelius, I'm right here. You're right.
Ow.
All right.
Hey, that's not the worst little
Actually,
icon to
No.
pop up.
Yeah. Friendly.
Yeah.
So Jim is
Okay,
holding
yeah.
a box, right?
He dropped it. He pulled it out of that thing's head and dropped it.
Got it. Okay. So he's not holding anything at the moment.
Correct.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna do. Let's see. Who can I even get to? Can't do a lot of good shit right at the moment. Okay. I'm going to do 2 dispels. So I'm going to do 2 action penalty. I'm gonna take 2 steps over to get closer to Abby. So I am casting Dispel on the box first, and then on Jim, in case Jim tries to use a power of his own.
Okay.
Casting it on the box does the thing where I shut down its magical effect for 1 or 2 turns, depending on how well I
Okay.
do. So let us see how well I do. And it's an additional power point to do so. It's a good thing I get a free reroll.
Oh my god, you're so good.
So that box doesn't have any magical effects on it for 2 turns.
Great.
And then the second is one I am doing the... Well, actually, I don't know. Hold on, let me double check something. Yeah, no, I can't actually do the second one because it requires holding, and I can't hold because I did it. I did the disenchanting thing.
Gotcha.
So instead, just in case, I will throw it at Jim to see if he has any active powers on him.
Okay.
I don't suspect that he does. If he does, it'll be the opposed roll.
Mhm.
If he doesn't, nothing happens. And I'll be rolling at a -4. Well, no, the first roll will be to see if it even works, which is a -2. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'd say
it
that
doesn't.
works.
Yeah, it doesn't help me here.
Okay.
Because the raise here doesn't do much of anything.
It particularly doesn't help you since he has no
Yeah.
magical effects on him.
I figured, but good to know at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, mostly
Okay.
it's that fucking box. That box is inert for 2 rounds.
Who is this one? Oh, out there. Yeah. Okay. Jim again. He spits out like 2 bloody teeth. And
Sorry,
just
Jim.
screams, "Please stop hitting me! Their instructions are in their heads." And he reaches over to this guy and sinks an arm up to his elbow into this muddy stump that's on its shoulders. Pulls out another wood box and drops it to the ground, and that one is now inert.
Oh, so he turned that one off and then dropped the box?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's pulled 2 boxes out of 2 heads.
Yeah.
Both of them are now inert. And he said their instructions are in their head. He's also pretty emphatically said, "Please stop hitting me."
Yeah. All right, maybe aim for the heads.
Right. That one can't come back.
You said what?
Heads.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
So do what you normally do.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, here.
I heard aim for the head.
At this point.
Oh, I'm gonna do something kind of crazy next time. I ain't gonna lie.
Cool.
I assume fan the hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ultimate hammer.
Let me guess. Fan the hammer?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
This
thing
time,
will
I'm gonna
swing in
call
the
it
back of your
snap.
head, Cassie. Dude, I'm so sorry, everybody.
Oh my god.
You're insane, man.
My dice are just
Adam.
wild tonight.
How many characters you gonna make her make? What is happening?
Uh,
I need in total. I think it happened 4 times tonight.
It's been just about every damage roll. It feels
Yes.
like
It has.
I've been incapacitated twice, so it's happened at least. You've been Oni. You've been incapacitated twice.
It's
Maggie's been
about 6
incapacitated
times
twice.
so far.
Comes back up. I mean, I will
Cornelius is at
say
least once.
it's a combination of three things, right? My dice have been crazy hot. That's first and foremost. I forgot the third thing, but secondly, like you across the board, with the exception of Thomas, like your parry scores are fucking awful, right?
Well,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
so like almost every time they're rolling plus damage. You know, it's craziness. All right. I do see the time. Do we want to keep going?
I'm good to keep going.
Yeah.
That's my green light.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine to keep going.
Yeah.
I
want
feel
to
like
do
we're I
something.
feel like we're reaching a tipping point.
Sure
One way or
are.
another.
Yeah,
Um,
one way or another.
I
I
gotta
want to do something with my turn.
Nah, bro, no. Oh man, I got a 8. Okay, eight's okay. Eight's okay.
reapply more everybody. Yeah. Okay.
He sure is going first.
Yeah, he sure is. He's running away from you, Thomas. You taking a swing?
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
yeah.
Lethally or non-lethally?
It's not lethally. I'm not gonna start a murder with this man.
That's fair.
Please start a murder with this man.
But look, he's done a lot of things, right? And it would just one way or another, this would be easier if he's just not
If he's
bothering
just
anything.
a little bit sleepy.
Right, remove the variable from the equation.
Sure.
Okay, I will. Let me target him. One strike.
Ooh, and
Mhm.
Okay,
Let's see it.
is that? Yep, easy 14. There we go. Yo,
that's actually 8 too on top of that.
nice, classic.
Good
21.
God.
Okay, let's.
A little judo chop to the back of the neck.
It's that fighting move. KO. Oh.
Let me try and make my
He
so call
flies
here.
back statically.
Let's not cut it. So, try it again. I've got a lot of it. Let's keep it.
A lot of bennies. I don't mind burning bennies.
Give him one more shot to live. There we go. What is that? No, wrong direction. Yeah, it's just okay. Yeah, he is propelled by your punch and runs around Cassie. Sticks his hands into this thing's head, pulls out another box, drops it on the floor. It is now inert. What's wrong with you people? Yeah, this guy's gonna take a shot at you, Cornelius.
Please.
We wait with bated breath.
Not a lot of damage, but enough.
How's your Benny situation over there, Chief?
I actually have one right now.
That looks pretty good,
Yeah,
though.
Ross.
Okay, easy soak roll.
Easy,
Mhm.
right? You're not saying anything, bro. You good, bro?
Nah.
Well, I think the issue is for some reason you don't have numb on you anymore, which would allow you to.
Oh, I guess I think every time it's knocking me down, it's taking it off because I keep selecting it.
Yeah. So you
So
would
add
have
+2 to whatever you rolled.
That makes it a 5.
All right, so that means that you're soaking one wound.
Elias is
Look at my
gone.
gun. Look at my gun.
All you need to stay conscious.
Right, that's it.
Woohoo!
All right. What? Next one. This guy.
Wait.
Yeah, Thomas, you're the one who just took a swing
I did.
at. So this thing's going to take a swing at you. Oh no.
Put me out of my misery, Adam.
Bro, they're insane.
How's your
Um,
Benny situation?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Okay.
I have many Benny. Okay,
Many Benny.
Well, la ti da.
Mhm.
Many Benny.
You think you're so cool, huh? Did you,
All
your
right.
family get more bennies on the east
It's
side?
a 6. It's a 6. Yeah, because my numb. I have numb -2, and then yeah.
All right.
Is it a 6? Is it a 6? No.
I don't think it makes a difference whether it's a 6
I don't think
or
it
a
makes
4.
a difference.
It's,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right. This thing has seen mud congregant after mud congregant just wail on Cornelius, and Cornelius is still standing. It's going to try and set up one of its friends, so it's just going to try and grab it. So if you could make an athletics roll, Cornelius.
Sure.
No, I'm not about to do that.
Nice, Cody.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. You are now entangled and bound,
Oh,
as you
for
are just too right out of it. Too.
Uh,
Yeah. I will mark off for you. Go. So things are just getting from bad to worse over there. Go for
You
it.
put it on. You put it on somebody else.
CJ,
Bastard.
only try to break out. Fuck.
Whose turn is it right now?
Cornelius.
I suppose I could just try to teleport, huh?
Yeah. If you want it.
I think I'm gonna do that. We'll give that a shot.
Yeah, trapping's willing. You can.
You got the makings of a varsity athlete.
Woohoo! That's really what? Oh my god.
It should be a 3, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Here it goes.
It's a real deadly combo, man.
All right. Yeah, it's real bad. Okay. Friendly.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Cassie, you use claws. Claws use strength, yes?
I mean, they use fighting, I think.
Yeah.
The hero gains sharp claws that cause strength plus d6 damage in
Strength plus
combat.
d6. Got it. That's what I was looking for. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast Warrior's Gift on you. Let's see. I could do better than that, in theory. So
You did do better. And way better.
you are being
yeah.
given martial artist because you're using claws. Your fighting bonus is +2, and your damage die is 2 steps up with your claws. Only with your claws. It would not be applicable for teeth, horns, or anything else. But because you're using claws, that is the way it is written.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
What?
So you are at whatever whether it's strength plus D4 or whatever. It goes up dice type. So you're up 2 dice types, and whenever you roll your fighting roll for that, you roll at a +2.
Okay, cool.
That's what the full text is.
Awesome.
I'll paste it.
Yeah,
just
my
for
fighting is a d8, so that goes up to d10, d12, and then +2.
Yep.
Okay.
That it for your friendly?
Yep.
Thomas.
Okay. Yeah, there is a little thing that pops up and says you need to roll to shake, but doesn't have the pop-up saying press here.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know if that mod changed or is not functioning.
Yeah, I don't know. Check it out.
Okay,
go ahead and make a spirit roll. Yep.
Okay. +2 because I'm a robot. If you would believe it. Ooh, not great. I'll spend the Benny to unshake. Okay, thank you. Okay. What kind of action is it to reach in and grab a box from a head? Is it just action? So I could do it 3 times?
We're gonna say that you need to make a fighting roll to reach in there and grab.
Okay. Could I take that action 3 times in a turn?
Sure.
Okay. I would have -2 from the juice on all of them because I'm not actually. You wouldn't give me like my fighting. Like, am I getting my fighting bonuses and stuff?
No, because you're not punching. You're not. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Fighting. Okay. It will likely I mean, it's gonna add the fist stuff in there because that's all. Like,
Right.
That's just
We'll
fighting
figure it
for
out.
me now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't declare how many times I was gonna attempt to do this.
Well, I thought you said you were gonna do it 3 times.
I'll attempt to do it 3 times. Yeah. So it'll be normally -4 for everything, -2, right? Yeah, because of the juice. So 8.
Yeah. You reach in there to this guy right next to you, I assume.
Yeah.
A box a little bit larger than like a alphabet woodblock. Pull it out, drop it on the ground, and you can tell this thing has gone inert.
Yeah. Instead of dropping it, am I able to just crush it in my hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
You can crush it. A little piece of paper falls out of it.
Yeah, hell yeah. I move here.
Okay.
With my incredible speed. Boy, I can only attempt it to 2 of them.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, it'll be this one down here.
Okay.
The bottom one. Okay, fighting. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put the -2 in there, so that's a 5. I will spend the Benny.
Well, I will tell you, you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Actually, let me double check that. You do have to. Sorry.
Okay. It's also
Oops.
it's also an 8 baseline because technically ignoring 3 wounds currently.
That will work.
Okay.
That one's incapacitated.
And I'll try this one here.
Mhm.
Okay, plus. Okay, it's -2 because we're doing things.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that will do it.
22 is insane.
23, technically. Still insane.
23.
Why did I accidentally incapacitate? Interesting.
I don't know. I
I'll
see that
find
one
out shortly.
and that one. Yeah. Okay, that's me.
Great. Cassie, you are up.
Okay, awesome. I'm editing my strength, my claws.
Just an FYI, all of
Yeah.
the golems at this end of the church have all been incapacitated, have all had the box removed from their head.
You're talking about where Cassie is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Also, this one should be incapacitated. Yeah, you got it.
Okay, so the ones that are not is
Right now, there are
this
only 2
one?
in the church that have not. It's this one and this one.
Okay. Then yeah, I would like to try to get both of them.
Yeah, great.
So a fighting attack on each of them.
you'll roll with a +2.
12, and I've got the +2 in.
You got those like
claws.
martial arts hands.
Yeah.
You know Kung Fu.
Okay, 9 to hit.
All right.
And
I mean, are you trying to pull the thing out of their head, or are you trying to?
yeah, I'm just trying to like.
Okay, you don't need to roll damage.
claw
If you,
Okay,
if you
sweet.
reach up in there, you got them.
Claws
Yeah.
probably do really help for this. Actually,
Yes.
now that I think about it, We
Yeah,
kinda,
I'm
like,
just
scoop.
I'm just slashing through their heads and trying
Yeah.
to like destroy or knock the box out.
Nice.
All right. The only thing, anything else for you, Cassie?
No, that's it.
Abigail, you are up.
And there are none in the church that are active. Is that
There
correct?
are no golems in the church that are still moving. They've all had the
Okay.
box removed.
In that case, I'm going to take 3 actions to heal, starting with myself, and then I'm going to run around. My plan is to get over to Franklin and then over to Cornelius. I think I have the movement because my speed is doubled. 1,
Yeah,
2,
holy
3,
drugs.
4,
Fucking
Yay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, I got just enough movement to do it. Assuming I can get these heal rolls off, which is a big assumption.
You got
Starting
it.
with myself.
You got it.
This will be at -2 because I'm taking 3 actions, but that should be offset by the nozzle thing.
All right.
That should be a 6, but I will take the 1 off of myself. I will successfully move over to Franklin. That takes 5 inches of movement. I will heal Franklin.
Thank you.
2. Roll it. That should heal 2 wounds. And then I can get around this guy to get to Cornelius. This will work if I do that that way. Stop telling me mad scientist and let me assign the damn roll penalty. Holy shit, that scared me.
Yeah.
That's 2 wounds off Cornelius as well.
Excellent.
Yay!
Whew. I thought I was going to crit fail on you, Cornelius.
That would have been great. You know what, Ted? It would have been a goddamn honor.
That was scary for a minute there.
All right, Franklin.
Oh my god. There's nothing else going on in here.
Not in here.
I mean, there's Jim right next
There
to
is
you.
Jim right in front of you.
Oh my god, there's Jim right in front of me. How do I feel about Jim? I don't like Jim. I'm sorry. I was going to be a better person, but not now.
Yeah.
There's going to be a blessed bullet going into this. Not a blessed
Okay.
bullet, the dead man's bullet. Dude. And I forgot how that one works exactly.
Well,
I was getting ready to use it on him, and now, like, he's not that bad of a guy, I think, but I don't like him, so I gotta kill the guy. It's just the law thing.
out of character, I can't argue with the simplicity of this choice. In character, horrified at the fact that I'm watching you just slowly level a gun to the back of his head.
Yeah. All right. I don't got to drop on him, right?
No, you do not have to drop.
Just want to make sure. All right, I'm here. Yep. All right.
Fan the hammer
Oh.
into his back.
What the living fuck?
That is too good.
Okay, you got
I
that
wanna
one
spend-
hit
Oh my
with the
God.
raise. Let's see
I
it.
want
you
to spend a Benny.
Crit failed twice.
I want to spend a Benny on this.
So does crit fail mean you hit somebody else? Is that how that
Yeah,
works?
I mean, here's the thing, right? This gets tricky. You can't use a Benny on those crit fails, so you've already got 2 crit fails.
Let me see something.
No.
Well, the good
It's
news
only-
is you're only
hold
going to
on.
hit me.
His wild die
Oh,
is
no,
a
that-
5.
Right, hold on. Those might not be critical failures. Wait a second.
This
Just
is a
'cause
weird
they're-
thing. Normally, you don't roll this many.
Right.
Two of those trait dice are ones, so those are naturals. So those count. So the 2 now.
How
no,
does-
those are three.
How does Fan the Hammer actually call out?
I'm
No,
not
because
sure.
it looks like there are no crit failures because a crit failure needs to be a 1 on the trait die and a 1 on the wild die,
Yeah.
right? And your
Right.
wild die is a 5, right? So by definition, there aren't
It's
any
just a
crit
failure.
failures here.
Got it.
Right.
Great. So you won't
Okay.
shoot me. Good job.
Well, that's not true because just watch who's about when you're fanning the hammer, partner. If your shooting die comes up a 1 or a 2, there's
Ah,
a chance you hit an innocent bystander.
Right.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
never mind. You're about to hit me 4 times.
It's a chance that I hate you.
Sure.
It's
So are
painful.
you're
Also,
you're spending
I
Benny
am-
to re-roll this fan the hammer?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Shot the shooting penalty along with the wild die if the shooter is a wild card. player character firing all 6 shots, for example, roll 6 shooting dice and 1 wild die, which you lose in accuracy. You hopefully make up for by getting lead in the air.
Mm.
Every 1 or 2.
All right, let's see what we're doing there.
Well,
Okay, 1, 2, 3. And there are no 1s on your trait die, so all is well. Let's see regular damage 3 times as Jim is just pleading, no, what are you doing? Okay, let me see what I'm doing here.
Oh wait, which one was the first one? Hold up. Okay, and I got the dead. I used the dead man's bullet for the first one.
Oh my god.
What does that even do?
I forgot, but I remember I was like, I want to use one of the special bullets for the magic guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense.
Let me hold on. You used it for that first damage, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because it was
Okay.
the first shot.
Great. You can re-roll one of those ones. So just roll a d6.
Okay. And
Okay, so that's okay, great. Yeah, the way the dead man bullet works is you can re-roll ones, but for every one you roll, you take a wound. So you just take a third wound. Meanwhile, we will say that Jim is knocked to the floor, bleeding profusely from the back, but he is still breathing.
hot damn.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
poor
Jim,
guy. Fuck this guy.
Jim screams
Not a great way to
out.
die. It sucks.
Right, Jim screams out, somebody close that door. And he's pointing to this door over here. And Friendly, assuming you do that, we will end combat and the session there.
Yeah.
Sound reasonable?
As I do, can I, like, what do I see? Because I'm, regardless of whether I look or not, I'm going to see something as I walk up to the door if it's open.
Yeah, you see another golem, one that was outside, right, coming in.
Yeah, as I'm looking over,
I'll just slam the door shut and
slam the door, yell, Thomas, help me move the piano.
yeah, and I'm actually going to leave this in combat mode just in case, but oh wait, I gotta let me move this.
Love to help, Friendly, but I got a curb stomping to do. You know what I mean? Gotta take someone out.
Let me just get rid of these guys from initiative.
You know, I don't think I'm going to be using those dead man bullets anymore.
No?
I don't think it's just worth it at this point in the game.
To get a wound? I don't know.
For D6, when I got the no mercy edge, I can just spend a penny.
Could spend a penny. But then you're not using cool bullets.
That bullet hurt me.
Yeah, but you get hurt all the time.
I need y'all to know, I drew 4 different cards to get this Black Joker.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Bro, I was over there just shuffling through the deck to get my wand.
Get both Jokers.
What's that?
Sure did. Cassie got one, Franklin got the other.
Very nice.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be real, I was ready to get killed.
All right.
What a series of events.
Wild. All right. Well done, everybody. Everybody lived.
For now.
For now.